The soft shell showed up though. I guess once he gets the hard to get of it, the soft shell shows up. Wonderful sign of crab there for another year. I'm gonna do a pot to pot here now. A pot to pot. There's a pot. And here's another pot. Hello, Randy. Randy going off with another few pans of crab to get weighed there. Look at that. Off the boat and processed right away. We got a couple of turbot boats here. Yeah, we're here crab fishing here in Mackeral. We're fishing for a fellow here. He was under crab fishing and he had trouble with his boat. She broke down, mechanical trouble. That's his boat right there. So we come down to help and clue up his season. It was a slow start, hard grind, but it picked up at the end there. I guess some of you are probably familiar with the show Alone Frozen, but you probably didn't know that it was actually filmed in Adlavik Bay. That's right, Adlavik Bay. So we're in Mackeral right here, getting offloaded, and this right here is Adlavik Bay. And that's roughly what, boy, from Mackeral. It's Mackeral there. That's about 13 nautical miles. 12-13 nautical miles there from Mackeral. And I'm gonna just zoom in here. And during Christmas, you know, we come across Gerald's father-in-law's cabins right here. And you know, in the fall year, this ice is too bad to travel on, so we come across the land here. We come into a trail here in the bottom, and in the video I showed we come along the shoreline. There were some seals out here. We crossed this neck and come on in around here, and usually there's a high knob here, some bad ice there. Be careful getting around there. And he went over to his cabin here, and some of the contestants in the show actually was along this bottom here, and I think there may be one out here somewhere, and I'm not really sure where the rest were too, but that's why I'm kind of interested in the show a little bit. I never watched none of it yet, but just to see, I guess, you know, see how well they do in their environment. It's a tough environment, no doubt about it. And I know in the advertisement of it or whatever, they mentioned about polar bears and stuff, and actually a few months before that, a polar bear broke into father-in-law's cabin here and done some damage. So this is Mackeral right here, and now the wife and the father-in-law Gerald, now they was out cod fishing the other day, and in some places, not a lot of codfish around here, but there's a couple places around Strawberry Island here. There's a couple places around retreat to the rocks you can jig cod, and same over by the iron bounds. Look, that's marks there where you can jig cod along there. But on their way out, there was actually a polar bear right here on Dunn's Island, and Jill got some video of it, and she said, I'm not sure, she said something like, I've never seen the video yet, but the bear was like along a cliffy place and he couldn't get up over or something. So maybe I'll show that footage at the end of this video. And I'll just zoom out here. So that's Dunn's Island right there. And we'll just get the distance here. That's Dunn's Island right there. So the polar bear was on that island, and from where they were about 20 nautical miles or so from where they shut them down the show. you know, don't be a lot of polar bears around this time of year and into the fall, but there's a scatter one. It only takes one, you know, to ruin your party. You know, usually February, March month before you start traveling back and stuff, and you see more around. But there's a scatter one this summer on the islands, and you really got to be careful. Leaving Mackeral now, heading Williams Harbour. So look at that boat. Look how wide that one is. Almost as wide as she's lying, that one. So that's the ironbounds on out there. This is Strawberry Island. So this is the places where they jig codfish. And right there is Dunn's Island, and that's where the polar bear was too on that island right there. So you gotta be careful going ashore on islands around here, you know. And we got a beautiful day steaming along. Just go down and see what the cook got on here now. Oh, we gotta put it back in the oven, is it? And the vegetables and salt beef. Oh, the old cook's gonna haul them out and show us here now. What do you got doing here? These are eider ducks. We call shore ducks. And just look at that. You got the dressing bowls made there, and the smell coming out of the roaster is unbelievable. Oh yeah. If you can't eat, you can't work. Today is August the 21st. And still a bit of snow here in the hills. Focus there. 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 And the phone ring. We're going to Domino Run here now. Domino Harbor. Spotted Islands over there on the other side, and by going through here we'll save we'll shorten up our route, save a little bit of time. Back there seen some geese, and on the other side with some black eider ducks. Let's see if we still see them here. I got past them now, but there's some shades and the rocks and tubers with some other ducks back there in the water, and probably see some more later on. Yeah, and over here, Spotted Islands. A lot of people could trace their roots back to Spotted Islands. Domino Harbor's open up there a little more now. As much as I can do. Well guys, we're off Black Tickle here now, and no trouble to know where the codfish is too, because I see a boat there, another boat there, boat there, boat there, there, way out here. So I think the codfish is all in along here. So you want a meal of codfish, I knows where to go. Yeah, good to see though, just like the old days. Everyone hard at the cod, they're doing well, cleaning their fish, carrying their gulls flying around them. Oh, gone out of focus there. Couple of bigger boats there. Yeah, we're not down near the boats. I always said Black Tickle was home of the codfish.
See him flicking in the water. There's mackerel chasing you. They're chasing. Okay, cast out there again. I think it's too much drag on this one. I gotta try that. Reeling in and hoisting ashore. Over that way. Over that way. Safer for a ride. Yes, sir. You got mackerel. Another one. Another one for the smoker, my buddy. Woo-hoo! Gotta love it. Catching mackerel right here in Williams Harbor. Only landed here less than an hour ago, hauling off some crab gear. And look at that! Another mackerel for the smoker. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, guys, before I go, I'm going to show you what I'm at today. This is actually my first day home in over a month. And right here, I got 2 salmon that I caught in Williams Harbor. I only got 3 salmon because that's all the tags that I had. The only 2 was at the tags, and those 3 is what other people brought back. So I managed to get 3 of it anyway. So 2 of these are going to be heavy salted. We always have salt salmon, traditional meal for Good Friday. And so right here, I got some Hebron char. Along with those salmon heads, I'm going to stew up for dinner. And the spines that come out of those 2 salmon, I'm going to have for a little snack later on. Fry those up. And over here, this right here is some of the mackerel that William caught in Williams Harbor. So they're curing, going to go in the smoker later on. As well as some Adlavik char that the father-in-law gave us. And right here is some of the Hebron char. That's curing and going in the smoker as well. And right here is more Adlavik char and a couple of Adlavik trout. Now this is going to go in the smoker. And over right here, I got some, this was a big fillet of Hebron smoked char that was given to Jill, and I got another 3 or 4 big thick fillets like that, but we got them in the freezer for later use. And we also got a few more of those fresh char from Hebron. Beautiful char up that way. I tell you, we're really going to enjoy them. And later on this evening, maybe I'll have a cold refreshment along with some of this smoked fish. So really going to enjoy the time home. Only home for another couple of days, and then we're going back shrimp fishing again, you know. So, you know, when you're a fisherman, you only make your money during the fishing season. So you gotta, you know, you gotta go hard at it. But right here I'm home, and it's gonna be nothing but treats. All right, guys, really appreciate y'all watching. Take care. All the best from the big land.